to give you a 1 week update and hopefully make this a regular thing. I feel like this will help me stay accountable with this whole weight loss journey. So again, to reiterate, health and wellness is a lot of different components, right? It's not just one thing. But for me, the first thing I look in the mirror, I see immediately is my increased weight and also my acne. So those are the two things that I'm really trying to work towards, because they're the things that I feel like impacts my confidence, my self-esteem, and definitely the things I'm a little insecure about. So I unfortunately am a little disheartened to say that I haven't lost any weight during this week, and I've been reflecting a lot, and I realized it's because I caved a few times. I had ice cream, and even though I input it into my diary, my net diary, like the calorie counting app, there were a few days, like 2-3 days, that I did go over the limit. And even though I always try to offset it by the next couple days or the next day or something, and I stay lower in the green, so let's say I have 1,600 calories and I'm only allowed to have 1,500, I make sure the next day I only have 1,300 to 1,400, so that way it balances out. But I'm not sure if I did a great job of that. And also because we've been sometimes having dinner a little earlier, like 4 p.m, because again, like my entire family is also doing intermittent fasting, so all of our eating schedules are a little staggered. And because I break my fast around 2 p.m. and I stop eating around 7, 8, it's problematic for me because I'm hungry, and so then I'm more inclined to not stick with that 8 p.m. curfew type thing. So unfortunately, that's where I'm at. I realized that I kind of like broke my curfew in a way that like I ate one time at 10 p.m, which isn't good, and so that's a problem. I'm also trying to wake up earlier, and for me, honestly, I have been waking up late and sleeping. But right now what I'm deciding to do is try to be up by like 8, 9 a.m. instead of starting my day closer to the afternoon or in the afternoon. And I feel like that'll help not only my sleeping schedule, but I can start hydrating, and I feel like with water and things like that. And I feel like I can shift my fasting window from maybe noon to 6 p.m. or something like that. And I feel like that would definitely be helpful moving forward, and also really help my sleeping schedule, because that's totally been broken. I've been like going to bed like 2 a.m, 3 a.m. It's been horrible. Anywho, I realized that I might have made a mistake too. I was like, I'm not gonna exercise, I'm gonna be stage 2 in this whole process, but really, it's gotta be factored in. I am getting close to 0 activity. I don't like to go out for walks because of the heat now, and can't really, like, I can't commit to going out for walks with, like, I'm just like not a fan of the heat or humidity. And so I'm very fortunate because I have a treadmill and a stationary bike. I definitely gravitate towards the stationary bike more just because of its location. It's close to the window and it gets a lot of natural light, and the room's painted yellow, and so it definitely has that refreshing feel. And so I really need to hop on the bike and just start working out. And even if it starts out just like 15 to 20 minutes, maybe work up to 30, then an hour, something like that, because I am so out of shape. And this is also completely contrast what I've been doing for majority of my life. Up until the age of 19, I was always active. Even in college, I was on the club tennis team. I was really focused on my health and wellness. I would go with my friends to the gym. We'd have like gym days. I remember my freshman year, we would go after psych. And when I was growing up, I was always playing different sports. I was playing soccer, field hockey, basketball, tennis, softball even, and I was always active. And also, I didn't really have opportunities to eat out unless it was a special occasion and it was pizza night or something like that. But being able to drive, being on my own, living on campus, and having access to almost unlimited food has created a problem when, especially, you're not exercising. And so that's where I'm at. Even though I'm not eating horribly, I'm not getting much physical activity because I wasn't putting an importance on it, I guess. I thought that could be the second part of my weight loss journey, and I could focus more on eating in moderation because I thought that was my biggest issue. But reflecting on this past week, I think I'm having an issue with lack of, like, I don't know, I feel like my body isn't getting what it needs, and this is a problem. So I'm excited to say I put on this free shirt I got from school, and I'm gonna put on some like biking shorts, and you know, those were in the 90s. They're being brought back in style. If you don't know, you can ask your mom or your sister, aunt, I don't know, maybe they have them. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I am going to start slow though, like I don't want to pass out. I am totally out of shape, and I'm going to slowly incorporate even some of the suggestions. Some of you have reached out, DM'd me or texted me, and you've told me some things that you do and like people that help you out and do with your workouts and stuff. So I'm definitely checking in on that, and I'm going to do it rigorously but gradually, if that makes sense. Like I'm not going to do too much at first because I don't want to burn out, and I also don't want to feel that like it's a chore almost. Like I want this to become a part of my day-to-day life, you know? Like I want to be excited about it, I want to look forward to it, I want to feel great when I'm doing it and things like that. And I feel like since I did be like kind of like, I don't know, I was like an athlete when I was younger, I could say, and I feel like because I feel like I will enjoy it again. I just have to get in the groove and just do it. And I think I'm looking forward to it, honestly. Like I know it's not hard, and I know it's just like the mental hurdle. You know, a lot of things are difficult because we think they're going to be, and they're going to be tedious or strenuous. But then when we're actually doing the act, it's not that bad. And we're always like, why were we complaining in the first place, you know? So I'm excited to say that that's what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, that's the update. And there's always going to be like peaks, you know, when there will be weight loss, when there's not. Or you could see signs in the person's, you know, like you could tell that you've lost weight, but the scale won't reflect it. So that's about it, honestly. I really thought eating in moderation was my biggest thing, though I realized I really need to have some sort of physical activity. I'm also going to be working on exercises that are targeted for my arms, because if you watch the first video, you'd see that I'm really insecure about my arms, and they've gotten disproportionately huge. So anyways, yes, thank you for all the love and support you guys have been giving me and all the helpful tips. And if you have any more, I welcome them with open arms. That's about it, honestly. I just wanted to update you guys. More videos to come. There will be some videos on skincare specifically. I'm working on some, and I'm excited to hear what you guys think and things like that. So thank you again for watching. If you made it this far, thank you so much for supporting me, and I love you guys. Bye.